Hi, welcome to Living in El Paso, Texas. My name is John Pena with Pena El Paso Realty Group. We hope that you are doing well as we transition into the fall of 2023. And there are going to be some big changes to real estate, and we're just going to touch on it ever so briefly in this episode. But if you're interested, please join Alex and myself next week on Saturday. We're going to do a live episode where we're going to answer any questions that you might have, and we're going to elaborate on this topic. But the topic is real estate commissions. Commissions are currently the way that real estate agents get paid. However, if you're not aware, there's something a little bit fishy with the way that the structure currently exists now. So if a homeowner is if they're going to sell their home traditional, they want to hire a real estate agent, they want their home to be on the MLS, then they're going to agree to pay a real estate commission. Typically, it's 5 to 6% of the sales price. So on a $300,000 house, a 6% commission is $18,000 that's going to be paid to a real estate agent. But here's where it gets a little bit sketchy. Not only is the homeowner, the seller, going to pay the commission for their real estate agent who helped them sell the home, the homeowner is also going to pay the commission of the real estate agent who represented the buyer, okay? Now, this sounds probably a little bit odd, and honestly it is, because why should a homeowner, a seller, be forced to pay the commission of the real estate agent who represented the opposing party, the buyer? It honestly doesn't make too much sense. So in that example of that $300,000 house, at closing, the seller, $9,000 is going to go to their real estate agent who helped them sell the home, and another $9,000 is going to go to the buyer's agent who represented the buyer. Recently, a lawsuit just came down and was awarded on behalf of the plaintiffs, who are homeowners, who said, this is not fair. This practice is unfair. And I think, honestly, they have a pretty good point. Now, there are some counterpoints, and we'll talk about that next week. But like I said, in this episode, we just wanted to bring this to your attention because it is going to change the way that homes are bought and sold in our country. It's likely going to mean that it's going to cost sellers less money to sell their home because they won't be paying the commission to a buyer's agent. But it also means that it may increase the cost for buyers to purchase a home because they'll have to pay their real estate agent themselves, okay? So this is gonna be, like I said, this is gonna have a pretty big impact on real estate, and we don't want to get into it all today because there's a lot of different topics to talk about. If you're interested in this topic, please consider joining us next week when we're going to do a live episode. You can ask questions in the comments, and we're gonna go into it in more depth. In the meantime, we hope that you're enjoying the cooler weather, and we'll see you in the next episode.